table. Day and night our dreidel will turn, while the lights of Hanukkah all burn. Light up and shine, candles of holiday, for all the miracles of the Maccabim that we remember today. For all the miracles of the Maccabim that we remember today. The feast of Hanukkah when we remember our...
All right, it is time for some rapid fire scenes. We're going to just go through a whole bunch of suggestions of a variety of flavor, and we're just going to strut our beautiful improv peacock feathers for you all right now. We're going to do some improv strutting, swagging. Those are the only cool words I know, so we're going to leave it at that. We're going to get some suggestions. We'll see some scenes. And that's it. Just some kind of like real, raw, and beautiful improv. So here we go. Your first suggestion is going to be happiness. I want to see a real happy scene.
Hey, did you hear the news?
I did, Robert. I did hear the news. I'm so proud of you. I knew that you always wanted to get into art school, and you're finally going to go.
I know, it's so good. What's next? What? Maybe they have a Harvard art school.
Maybe. I bet I could get into like Yale soccer school. That would be so cool.
Please! Now let's see a scene that takes place at a boot camp.
Please, no more. Okay.
Did I say it's break time?
No, you didn't, Sir Johnny. I'm sorry. I know you're a knight, and I'm just a peasant at this boot camp.
Relax.
Can't go on. I like those boots at the finish line.
Please! I want to see a scene between a golfer and their caddy. It's the person who like hands them clubs and stuff.
You look like you'll fit the 75 long driver. You want it? This looks like the one for you. It has how's your personality, you know? See it?
I don't know. I'm more of a big club type of guy.
If you say so. We'll see how you actually do out there. If you ever want to go back to the 75-foot driver, you know where to find me, kiddo. Does this one work?
Yeah, that's it. I
That's
don't know about that 75-foot wall.
I don't know. It's pretty. This one's even taller. You think you got it?
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
You're gonna do great,
It'll
kiddo.
work for a putt.
Yeah, you can do it. Just the lowest scores. That's what golf's all about.
Freeze! You are both criminals on the run together.
That was the best con I've ever done.
That's the same one here. Art school really prepared me. God, we could teach each other. So, Jesse, you know, I'm really glad that we've stolen all the macaroni, but now, I'm sorry to say, but I don't know how to boil the water. Do you know how to boil the water?
You have to boil the water? Why didn't we think of that? We could go back and steal some diamonds that I think they were there. But water?
Freeze! Your suggestion is starfish.
A starfish. It's a starfish.
Hey, don't be freaked out. I promise. I gotta talk to you, kid. I'm really the reincarnation of your father. You know, I always wanted to become a starfish, and it's actually happened. But I wanted to say I'm just really proud of you. You know, You seem like, I mean, I haven't seen you, but you seem like you're doing great. You got that really, really tall golf club, and just go for it.
Freeze! You can do any scene you want, but I want it to be done like it's a courtroom drama. Is the style I want you to do it in.
Are you listening to me? Is this what's going on here?
I object. You're being unfair to him.
But you were dating me first, according to Exhibit A.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. My verdict is no.
Oh, well, I appeal because I think that what's really going on here is you aren't giving us the real evidence, Billington. I saw you that night with that other person. I saw you with my own two eyes, but will you admit it? You took the oath.
I'm taking the 5th donut next time. You can't stop me. It was mine.
Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna have to, when I write you a note, make it a pretty long sentence.
Freeze! One of you is a interior decorator. I'll let you decide who.
So I was figuring that we could knock out these walls and make a bigger kitchen, because we don't really need those rooms. So what were you thinking?
Sweetheart, I feel like, you know, as much as I love your idea of creating like making our house like just a whole ballroom, I feel like I'm gonna need some space from you sometime. So like, is there a way we can factor that into the plan?
Oh, well, we could leave one of the walls.
One of the walls? Okay, one of the walls, and I'll be able to, maybe I can send you behind the wall and I can just stay in this lovely ballroom area when I need.
Well, I was thinking we could go together and then we would decide where we need to put in the new hook for the painting.
Oh, the painting. Well.
Please continue this scene, but Josh, be very pleased with yourself, and Rowan, dislike everything. Go.
Well, I know it's your mother's painting, but it's a clown. It's terrifying. You know my fear of clowns, sweetheart.
Well, I knew you'd like it. And then I was thinking, because this is just the way I think, and I was thinking we could put the other painting next to it, the one by me.
Oh, yeah, you mean that wiggle you drew when you were laid off for a day and then got hired again?
Freeze! Continue this scene, but on the moon.
That one, that painting, that artwork, it's floating away, sweetheart. I thought you were going to hook it with your space interior design anchor skills.
Right. That painting was just fantastic. It's floating to the top of the charts. It's fantastic. And what I was thinking after that, because I got this really cool sink you saw, and I was thinking we could put it on the other side of the wall, and then we could make like this little sink, little water slide thing.
Oh, a water slide inside of our house. I thought that after we agreed that you would quit the job redesigning Wet n Wild, we would be done with water slides for the rest of our marriage.
Freeze! Good job. New scene. Your suggestion is you're meeting for the first time, but you're internet pen pals.
Oh my goodness. It's really you?
That's what you looked like?
I know I'm probably a lot more beautiful than you expected. I tried to downplay myself a lot so you'd be more excited. But I knew that this is exactly what you would look like because I stalked you online. But I'm so happy to finally meet you, Liam.
well, that's great. It's very nice to meet you. About this stalking thing, can we dive into that a bit?
Well, I mean, if it's just the internet, it's free public domain, you know. And we talked about that in our letters about the government and about communism. Our lovely pen pal letters about.
Freeze!
No.
Continue this scene, but now both of you are trapped in the same room together, and you can't get out.
And I was thinking, you know, just the best way would be to meet each other. Would be like an escape room type situation, right?
Well, that was just great, but where's the exit?
Well, funny you should ask. I feel like the exit is really in our hearts, you know? I'm eight.
And the other exit.
I may have swallowed the key. You know how I see a shiny thing and I think it's a yummy shiny thing? I talked about this in our correspondence many times. It's one of those things you love about me, I'm sure.
Yeah, I would say that. So, how about this key? When are we getting it back?
Well, I know that, you know, if I successfully digest and pass this key, it should be in about 1.5 to 3 days. You should get it.
Freeze! Same scene, but you're on a patio instead of an escape room. in a patio, like like an outdoor open area.
Anyway, I was wondering, you know, now that we're finally meeting in person after years and years of just words, you know, if we want to take this to another level, maybe move into this patio together.
All right, let's do another scene. Your guys' your suggestion for the scene is going to be travel.
Alrighty. I see that I'm afraid to inform you the bag is above the weight limit by far. Do you have any money on you? You look pretty young, but you better have some if you want to go.
The plane said unlimited baggage, and like, oh, do you guys even look at your own website? Because otherwise, I'm gonna take the little paddle car.
Yeah, but the way it works is like, see, you're at like 75 pounds. Our limit's 50. So if you had 2 bags and you split it evenly, we'd be chill. But you didn't.
Well, do you guys have plastic bags?
Plastic bags? Well, kiddo, I consider myself an environmentalist. So, I think we're done here, unless you wanted to, if you don't have the money on you, if you wanted to repay me by helping me out around here till your flight takes off. Just the thought.
Oh, before that, can you check? Cause is there any more tickets on the boat?
Tickets on the boat? We have one more ticket. One more ticket. How so?
And that does not have a baggage limit, right?
Now that I think about it, maybe. You know, I'm no a nautical person, but I think you do really well if you wanted to just help me out instead. I mean, I don't know if anyone of your generation is capable of doing any work outside of your little technologies. You can't get off of those, can you?
And so, where is the other airport? Because maybe I could drive.
I guess I would say, okay, I'll look it up for you. Fine. Okay, the other airport, capital O, capital A port, is Oh no, it looks like there's a snowstorm, so you probably wouldn't be able to get there. But your flight could still take off, but you wouldn't be able to drive to another airport. It's that bad of a snowstorm, if you know what I mean.
What if
Please, continue this, but make it post-apocalyptic.
So, I mean, oh no, he's been taken too.
Good job. That's everything. That's my favorite reaction to someone having a technical difficulty ever. It just worked out. It was a nice little bit.
The Feast of Hanukkah when we remember our
Thank you for coming and helping Angie.
Of course.
table. Day and night our dreidel will turn while the lights of Hanukkah.
Thank you again, Andy.
Yeah.
Have a happy and safe holidays.
You as well. Thanks for having Matt. Roman, Josh, you're very funny. Thank you for letting me do some improv with you.
You are
It's
too.
fun,
Nice to
yeah.
meet
Nice to meet you. All right, see you
Bye.
guys.
All burn light up and shine, candles of holiday, for all the miracles of the Maccabees.